This is Nikon D500. Today I'll be demonstrating how to clean the sensor of this camera. Nikon D500 has a crop sensor size of 1.6x, but you'll be able to use a 1.6x, which is 16mm swab size, or 1.3x, which is 20mm swab size. Today I'll demonstrate how to do this. I'll do the precautionary procedures. Make sure the battery is fully charged, read the manual. Make sure also there's no connection or communication between your camera and a smartphone in case of accidental shutter closure during swabbing. So I'll be using Visible Dust products. Today I'll be using Ultra MXD 100, which is a green swab from Visible Dust. It has a microfiber type of fabric, or a fabric which is compatible with both alcohol and water-based cleaning solutions. Visible Dust has three different cleaning solutions. One is with blue cap, which is called VDust Plus, is alcohol-based cleaning solution. The other two are water-based cleaning solution with regular strength called Sensor Clean. And the other one is with extra strength called Smear Away. Sensor Clean and Smear Away are both water-based cleaning solutions. The difference between water-based and alcohol-based cleaning solutions are the following. Alcohol is very easy to work with. It evaporates fast. It doesn't create oversaturation, but it's a poor cleaning solution for organic material or stained saliva or anything organic in nature. And also it builds up static charges, so it magnetizes your sensor to track even more dust after cleaning. Whereas water-based cleaning solutions are excellent for saliva removal, dissolving any stain. Also, it removes a static charge buildup on the sensor, so your sensor is less prone to attracting dust after the cleaning. Visible Dust also has two different swab. One is DHAP, which is orange, different fabric. Then one is green handle, which is Ultra MXD 100, which has a fabric which is compatible with all three cleaning solutions, with both water-based and alcohol-based. But the orange or DHAP only compatible with VDust Plus. So if you use water-based with the orange, you will restrict the sensor. So also Visible Dust has some device called curved swab handle with a string attached to it. This curved swab gives a good dexterity to swabbing, and it makes it very easy to swab with basically consistent motion. So I always use this curved swab handle using to clean the sensor. So it's just a cavity. You insert the swab and it gives a curvature. So, but when you enter the sensor, so basically it goes in a vertical fashion all the way. So you prevent any vertical line which is created when you do not use the curved swab handle. So as you can see, let's focus inside the sensor. As you can see, there are blue edges. Those are effective pixel area. The separation between effective pixel area and the sidewalk, which is circuitry or electronic, etc. Those areas, electronic areas, has no effect on image quality. So whether you clean it or not, basically, there's no need to clean it. So for this reason, if you look at the 1.6x or 16mm, it only covers the effective pixel, but you have to make sure you don't go too far away from the edges, so you have a balance, you stay in middle, so you cover the effective pixel area, which is inside the blue lines. If you use 1.3x, which is 20 millimeter, you can see it covers outside the effective pixel area, so also you're good to go as well. You clean the entire thing. And the advantage of superiority of the visible dust swab, which has a worldwide patent, is triangular shape, which you can go inside along the edges, whereas the square swab basically is ineffective to clean the edges, so makes it very hard to go along the edges. So let's start cleaning. So we start with 1.6x or 16 millimeter swab size. We add about 2 drops of sensor clean liquid, and we allow about 10-15 seconds for calibration to take place. Enter horizontal on inside the sensor, avoid contact with the chamber area. Go along the edges all the way. Make sure you stay within the blue line, which is the effective pixel area. If you go far off or far to the corner, you clean the sidewalk. So with 1.6x or 16 millimeter, you just have to stay within the boundary. So once you went through one edge, you exit in a horizontal fashion. If you need to go to a second time, turn the swab 180 degrees, reinsert it back, so use the opposite face of the swab. And so basically you continue doing the same thing. So just make sure you go along that blue boundary so you don't go on the sidewalk. With 3x or 20 millimeter, again, you add 2 drops of liquid, sensor clean. You allow about 10-15 seconds. You enter in horizontal fashion. You can see that there is less space to maneuver. So basically, you also clean the sidewalk as well. So you go one edge, you smoothly go to the opposite edge. With the help of curved swab, the swab stays vertical at all time, even when you get to the edge. So that's the advantage of using curved swab handle. It gives a professional cleaning look to your sensor cleaning. So if you encounter saturation or streaks, probably you oversaturated the fabric, and in this case allow more time after adding liquid, probably more than 30 seconds or up to 1 minute, but never use dry swab on the sensor. So this way you calibrate the swabbing. And also once you're done, you can inspect it with quasar, and just if the sensor is clean, basically you've done swabbing. So if in case of oversaturation or streaks, you calibrate your swab, and you calibrate the amount of liquid you put on the swab. So, and then you never use dry swab. Swab always in the same direction. You're done swabbing, basically good luck. Thank you.